John Calvin on Psalm 75. Unto thee, O God, do we give thanks, unto thee do we give thanks, for that thy name is near thy wondrous works declare. When I shall receive the congregation, I will judge uprightly. The earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. I bear up the pillars of it, Selah. I said unto the fools, do not deal foolishly, and to the wicked, lift not up the horn. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is the judge. He putteth down one, and setteth up another. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out, and drink them. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. But it is God who judges. He brings down one, he exalts another. To teach us, with all moderation and humility, to remain contented with our own condition, the psalmist clearly defines in what the judgment of God, or the order which he observes in the government of the world, consists, telling us that it belongs to him alone to exalt or to abase those of mankind whom he pleases. From this it follows that all those who, spreading the wings of their vanity, aspire after any kind of exaltation without any regard to or dependence upon God, are chargeable with robbing him, as much as in them lies, of his prerogative and power. This is very apparent not only from their frantic counsels, but also from the blasphemous boastings in which they indulge, saying, Who shall hinder me? Who shall withstand me? As if, forsooth, it were not an easy matter for God, with his nod alone, suddenly to cast 1,000 obstacles in their way, with which to render ineffectual all their efforts. As worldly men by their foolhardihood and perverse devices are chargeable with endeavoring to despoil God of his royal dignity, so whenever we are dismayed at their threatenings, we are guilty of wickedly setting limits to the sovereignty and power of God. If, whenever we hear the wind blowing with any degree of violence, we are as much frightened as if we were stricken with a thunderbolt from heaven, such extreme readiness to be thrown into a state of consternation manifestly shows that we do not as yet thoroughly understand the nature of that government which God exercises over the world. But the man who believes it to be an established principle that God disposes of all men as seems good in his sight, and shapes to every man his condition in this world, will not stop at earthly means. He will look above and beyond these things to God. The improvement which should be made of this doctrine is, that the godly should submit themselves wholly to God, and beware of being lifted up with vain confidence. When they see the impious waxing proud, let them not hesitate to despise their foolish and infatuated presumption. Again, although God has in his own hand sovereign power and authority, so that he can do whatever he pleases, yet he is styled judge to teach us that he governs the affairs of mankind with the most perfect equity.